What's up, guys? Jin here. If you're trying to climb the Shiltz ranking in Season 5, there's one resource that I think you shouldn't ignore anymore: pet food. And the reason is the new pet dispatch system. At first, pet food might look like it's only useful for leveling your pets, but now, leveling your extra pets can actually help you get better rewards from pet dispatch. And more importantly, pet dispatch is now directly connected to your Shiltz ranking progression. Let me show you why. If we go to the Shiltz Pass and check the Season Pass missions, there's a mission to complete 100 pet dispatches of any grade. And completing this mission gives you 300 Shiltz ranking points. That's a lot of ranking points from one mission, so if you're trying to improve your Shiltz ranking before the season ends, you definitely don't want to ignore pet dispatch. But here's where things get interesting. We don't only want to complete 100 dispatches, we also want to maximize the rewards we're getting from those dispatches, and that's where pet food becomes very important. The rewards you receive from pet dispatch depend mainly on two things: your dispatch team's rarity and their combined pet age. Every dispatch requires 3 pets of the same rarity. For example, if you're dispatching legendary pets, all 3 pets must also be legendary. But simply having 3 legendary pets isn't enough if you want better rewards. You also need to level them. The more you level your pets using pet food, the higher their pet age becomes. And the higher your team's combined pet age, the higher reward tier you can unlock. So now, pet food isn't only something we're using on our main pet. We also need pet food for the pets we're using in pet dispatch. For example, if your legendary dispatch team reaches a combined pet age of 31, you can unlock a higher reward tier that gives you a chance of receiving additional pet food. And there's another important detail. When selecting pets for an exploration region, you may notice a small arrow icon on certain pets. Those arrows show the recommended pets for that specific region. Using recommended pets increases your chance of receiving the map's bonus reward. So don't just randomly choose 3 pets. Check the recommended pets whenever possible. Because if you're going to complete 100 dispatches anyway, you might as well maximize the rewards you're getting from them. Every completed dispatch also gives you Pet Exploration EXP. As your exploration level increases, you can unlock more maps, additional dispatch slots, and better rewards. So even after completing the 100 Dispatch Season Pass mission, you should continue using this system. The higher your exploration level becomes, the more valuable Pet Dispatch becomes for your account. And this creates a really useful progression loop. You need pet food to level your dispatch pets. Higher level pets give you a higher combined pet age. Higher combined pet age can unlock better dispatch rewards. And pet dispatch itself can give you more pet food and other resources. So now the big question is, how do we get more pet food? Let me show you one method that you might be overlooking. Go to your request board. When you complete request board missions, you can receive candy jelly seals. And the higher grade requests can give you more of them. For example, you can see here that my S rank request gives me candy jelly seals, while my SS rank request gives even more. But here's why these are important for our pet dispatch progression. If we check the candy jelly seal information, you'll see several items that we can exchange them for. And one of those is the Pet Lucky Box. Now let's go to the exchange. Here we can exchange 5 candy jelly seals for 1 Pet Lucky Box. And this is where the farming loop starts. When you open the Pet Lucky Box, you can receive random pets, including normal and advanced rarity pets. At first you might think, why would I want normal or advanced pets? But these pets still have value. If you don't need them, you can release those pets and get pet food. And that's exactly what we're looking for. So think about the process. Complete your request board. Get candy jelly seals. Exchange them for Pet Lucky Boxes. Open the boxes and get random normal or advanced pets. Release the pets you don't need and get pet food. Then we can take that pet food and use it to level the pets we're actually using for pet dispatch. And now everything starts connecting. Request board gives us candy jelly seals. Candy jelly seals give us Pet Lucky Boxes. Pet Lucky Boxes give us random pets. The pets we don't need can be released for pet food. Pet food helps us level our dispatch pets. Higher level dispatch pets increase our combined pet age. Higher combined pet age can unlock better pet dispatch rewards. And while we're doing all of this, We're also progressing toward the 100 pet dispatch mission for 300 Shiltz ranking points. That's why I highly recommend doing your request board every day. It's not just about getting EXP and Seagull anymore. It can indirectly help your pet dispatch and your Shiltz ranking progression. And the request board isn't the only way to get pet food. Season 5 has been giving us a lot of pet-related resources through different events, so make sure you're checking your daily missions, login events, Shiltz Pass, playtime rewards, roulette, and other seasonal events. Depending on the current event, you can find different grades of baby food, pet summon tickets, pet hearts, and other pet materials. Even if you only get a small amount from each activity, collect everything. Because when you're trying to level several pets for multiple dispatch teams, you're going to need a lot of pet food. There's also another reason I don't recommend ignoring duplicate pets anymore. Before pet dispatch, getting another normal, advanced, or duplicate pet might feel like a bad summon. But now you have choices. Some pets can be used for your dispatch teams, and the pets you don't need can be released for pet food. So even a low-rarity pet can contribute to your progression. Either use the pet or turn it into resources. That's also why Pet Gacha has more value now. Even when you don't pull the legendary or mythic pet you're hoping for, the other pets aren't necessarily useless. They can help build your dispatch teams or become resources for strengthening the pets you're actually using. Now, if you're serious about completing those 100 pet dispatches, there's one more thing you should consider. Normally, you'll need to return and manually send your pets again whenever an exploration finishes. But there's also an automatic dispatch option that makes this much easier. This can be especially useful if you can't keep opening the game throughout the day. Your pets can continue going on dispatches, helping you progress toward those 100 completions without having to manually send them every time. Of course, this uses a premium convenience item, so if you're free to play, don't worry. You can still do everything manually. You just need to make sure you're consistently sending your pets back out whenever their exploration finishes. So here's what I want you to remember from this guide. Pet food has become much more important in Season 5. It's no longer just pet food to level pet. Now it's request board to candy jelly, seal to pet lucky box to random pets to release to pet food to level dispatch, pets to higher combined pet age to better dispatch rewards. And while you're doing all of that, complete 100 pet dispatches to get 300 Shiltz ranking points. Everything connects. So if you're trying to climb the Shiltz ranking, don't ignore pet dispatch. Complete your request board. Collect your candy jelly seals. Get those pet lucky boxes. Release the pets you don't need. Collect as much pet food as possible. Level the pets you're using for dispatch. And keep your dispatch teams working. Because remember, Shiltz ranking isn't only about getting one huge source of points. It's about collecting every available point throughout the season. And those 300 Shiltz ranking points are points you definitely don't want to leave behind. If this guide helped you, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. How many pet dispatches have you completed so far? Thanks for watching. This is Jin, and I'll see you in the next Seal M guide.